What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm actually supposed to be home right now, but I'm not. And, okay. Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited about the spring break. It's my birthday on Saturday, so I'm gonna turn 22. Hoping it's gonna be better than my last birthday. As some of you may or may not know, I wound up at a strip club with my mother. So I figure just about anything is bound to beat that. Like, you can't go down from there. No, she wasn't working, thank God. That was a couple of years ago. Boy, was it a surprise. No, actually, it got me thinking the other day, and you know who I really feel sorry for? The kids of porn stars. Because if you think about it, like, one day, that kid is gonna go online and they're gonna be so sexually aroused and just destroyed in a single moment. It's gonna be ruined for them, because you can't go back from that. But yeah, guys, as Josh mentioned, I'm kind of a large guy, and I'm starting to feel like I've got a lot in common with, like, women who think they're pregnant, but actually are not pregnant. And I'm going to explain that for a second, because I assume that at a certain point, when enough people come up to you and are just like, hey, are you pregnant? Like, the girl starts to worry that she's pregnant. And the same thing is starting to happen to me about steroids. Because people keep on asking me if I'm on steroids. I'm starting to wonder if, like, someone's doping me up on the side. Like, does my roommate just think, like, man, you need to get bigger? I don't know what's going to happen. Legitimately, a guy at work asked me where he can buy steroids. I think it's because I'm half black. I don't know. People at work have some weird opinions about me. The other day, I started to have a black off with a black guy at work. He's actually in here tonight. Guys, I'm just not black enough in some ways, and I don't know how else to explain this. Aside from, I mean, us of the African race, we have a lot of trouble. Like, I grew up in Southern California listening to 92.5, The Beat. Then we moved to Springfield, Missouri, where we listened to Jungle Jam and Friends, the radio show with my grandparents. We also listened to gospel, and we listened to the Bible on tape in the car. That's what we did. I switched from Southern California to the middle of the Bible Belt, where there's a liquor store and a church on every corner. Like, it's just a really hard way to grow up, I tell you what. Not only that, but I'm kind of expected to be hyper-masculine, and I really wonder about, you know, which traits I got from where. Like, so far, I can't jump, but I can keep a job. So, and you know, I can sort of dance, no, but I can't get laid. Are you gonna objectify me while I'm on stage? Really? Do that later. Buy me a drink first. I mean, you gotta work it, all right? Come on. Thinking of which, you know, I think I've subconsciously or something, some kind of weird way, slipped across the line from being like the fat kid who is like, oh, he's funny and cute, to like, girls actually are interested in me. Like, I went to the club here in town the other day. First time ever, I had a girl, like, actually come up with me and just start dancing. And I was so excited. Too excited. And guys, here's the problem. Like, I haven't made the transition to understanding when I'm being hit on. Like, this girl was grinding on me, and I was like, oh, cool, she's having a good night, you know? She's just enjoying herself. She asked me where I'm doing after I leave when I leave the bar. I'm like, oh, I'm catching a bus ride home. So she goes, and she's like, all right, well, we'll give you a ride home. I'm like, okay. She sits on my lap in the car. I'm like, oh, this is nice. And then she gets out of the car, and she's, like, I'm against the car, she's leaning up against me, and she's like, are you gonna take my number? I'm like, yeah, I guess so. And the whole time I'm thinking, you know, I wonder if she wants me to take her inside the house. I'm not sure. And, you know, of course, one of my best friends is just like, Sky, you're a fucking moron. And then, I did get her number, okay? So I texted her for a day or two, and then, I was like, so, do you want to hang out? And she just stops. And all of a sudden, I'm the bad guy for sending her a picture of my dick. That part didn't actually happen. Yet. I'm gonna be going home for spring break. I'm kind of excited about it, except I realized since I've moved out, like my family has lost communication with me, and I think they're really happy that I'm not there. I moved out, we have never had cable television, we have never had more than 2 cars that will run for longer than 3 months. I moved out of the house, they got a big screen TV, they got cable, the refrigerator is always full, and they bought a boat. Guys, I don't know any other way to say, Sky, we're better off without you. Christmas, I came home, I was super excited. It was Christmas time, enjoying time with the family, and I found out, my mom, it was her anniversary in 4 days. And I stop and I go, Mom, when the fuck did you get married? My mom had been married almost a year before I found out. And that was my Christmas present at their anniversary dinner. Oh yeah, hey Sky, welcome home, Merry Christmas, we're married, here's your dad. Yeah. Guys, my family's fun. We're half black. We're still figuring it out. That's all I've got for you right now. Thanks, guys.